The third-party recruiting agency space has been turned completely upside down because of the coronavirus pandemic. Has your business felt that impact yet? I'm sure it has in some way, shape, or form. Most likely in not the most positive way. And in some cases, yeah, there's probably some positivity that can come from this. Now, there's definitely some positivity that can come from this if you take the proper action. Anytime there's a dip or a little uneasiness in the market, there's always opportunity that follows that. So what I want to do is lay out some recruitment trends for you in this video so that you can stay ahead of the curve and possibly gain some market share as this whole thing settles in. And for the best online marketing and lead generation advice in the staffing and recruiting industry, make sure you subscribe to my channel here and hit that bell so that you get notified for all my new videos every single Wednesday. So what I'm about to share with you comes from, about 100 plus phone calls over the last 2-3 months, right in the middle of this COVID economy, and just how people are responding and what I'm seeing from people that I'm actually working with. So the first thing is just how people are approaching this. I kind of see it in two ways. There's one person who is kind of really playing this safe and conservative, not taking any action right now, just kind of waiting for things to go back to normal. That is a very, very dangerous thing to do. And so if that's not you, if you are taking action, then congratulations, because you're going to be ahead of the competition. And this is really a phenomenal time to do some work and work on your business possibly so that you can get ahead of things. And that's what's going to be most important, is right now taking this time to really nurture a pipeline of prospects, whether it be clients or candidates. Let's load that pipeline and nurture. Let's play a longer game here. Okay, and that's a big trend that I'm seeing with a lot of the people I'm working with, is that they're playing more of a longer game, and a lot of companies are doing that too, because we don't want to reach out and try to be transactional at this point. There's just so much uncertainty about each and every company and individual, what they're going through and how they've been impacted from COVID. So we want to show that that we're in touch, we have a clue of what's going on, and that we're sensitive to that. So it's really important that we play a long game, we load a pipeline, we nurture those prospects, so when their need arises, that we become the most obvious choice. Now, by having this approach, there's a good chance you can pick up some wins right now. So, again, first trend is just, our people are going into hibernation. So you have a great opportunity to go all in and out hustle them. Second trend is, focusing on the long game here and, loading those prospects, loading a pipeline of prospects and then nurturing them. And then the third thing that we want to focus on is really, it's a shrinking pool, right? Even though some recruiting agencies are not playing right now or playing as hard as they could be, there's still more competition than ever because there's less work for everybody out there. So what does that mean? We're in some bloody waters, if you will. So we want to really focus on, how can I differentiate myself? And again, most of the approaches that people are using out there are usually cold and very transactional. And so if we can tweak your approach, then you can get a lot of response during this time. But the key is really differentiating. How do I separate from the next recruitment agency during this time is going to be, just so important, because if not, you're just going to be another one of them that's hounding and hounding and hounding for business. So it's really important that you have a good approach and good differentiator during this time, so that you can actually get the clients and candidates to respond back to you. Okay. There's also a big opportunity to do that. The best way to do that is really to go all in on your online presence. The old school things of cold calling. Yeah, you can call I recommend you call every single, client candidate that you ever have and just check in and see how things are going. That's definitely part of it. But when I'm talking about cold outreach, new business, it's kind of a tough approach right now. It's going to be tough to motivate your team to do something like that right now, just because, again, there's so much uncertainty on what happens on the other end. Now, I know a lot of people are still out there doing it, and you got to hustle and do whatever works. But if you are doing that and you're looking for a better way, a way that you're more comfortable with, just know that there's a better way out there, and I can certainly help you with that. The last trend that I'm really seeing out there is people in the recruitment space really offering programs for candidate pools, knowing that there's not a lot of hiring in their industries. What they're doing is they're shifting and they're offering like a coaching course and a career coaching course for their specific market, and adding a lot of value during this time for the people that are employed, and also for the people that are currently going to be looking to get back on the market right now. So there's an excellent opportunity, if you do that right, to create a win for yourself with a little bit of an additional income, as well as to create a win for your prospective candidates there in your market. It's a great time to give back, and when you're playing the long game like that, people are going to really remember you coming out of this whole thing. So, curious if you can comment below and let me know what other trends that I may have missed out on, what trends you're seeing from the third-party agency side. Again, the trends that I'm seeing is just, some people are hibernating so we can out hustle them. We have a great chance to really differentiate ourselves right now during these times. It's a great time to play the long game and load a prospect. And when my clients are approaching it that way, I'm definitely seeing wins. Going all in on the digital space rather than the old school approach is creating a much easier way to interact with people. And again, there's ways to be creative and look for additional streams of income in your business. If you are looking to take advantage of some of this downtime and really work on your business, I've got a free training that I've just released. It's how recruiters can get recs right now, thrive during this economy, and ultimately gain market share. You can access that training at donniegupton.com/free training. And to make sure you see all of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you like this one, give it a like and a share. I'd appreciate it. This is Donnie Gupton. We'll see you in the next video.